Press the dining table and leave it up all month long. A beautiful tablescape makes the whole house feel fallish, and Michelle Inkley has some ideas for us today. Gorgeous ideas, I have to say. Unexpected color schemes you're putting on the table, literally. And this is brilliant because many homes have a dining room as kind of that first entry point. You say use that platform.
Yeah, whatever, you know, if you maybe have a side table or a dining room table or whatever, use that as your little vignette to bring in whatever season it is. But mine's my dining room, so I usually have a dining room, you know, fall scape on it for the month.
That you leave up for many weeks.
I leave up for for fall until I want to like change it out for Halloween, and then I want to change it out for Thanksgiving.
The key though, and you're emphasizing this, is to make it doable. We're not running out and buying an entire new tablescape.
Right, right. And that's the thing is like some people love decorating for fall, and some people are like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait till the holidays.
Blip, yeah.
And so don't feel like you have to spend a fortune. There's just a few little hacks and a few little things that you can buy to make it fresh and current, and then just kind of use what you have around your house, because you want your holiday decor to kind of blend, I think, seamlessly with your house already. So if your house is kind of, you know, bright and white and shiny, and then you bring all these like fall browns and oranges, it might not quite work with what your style is. So kind of use what you have, and that will indicate what you need to do to move forward.
We've got 3 ideas, 3 color combos to share today. Michelle does, I should say. And I've been staring at these for the last 20 minutes, and about every 2 minutes I decide I have a new favorite. I'm just rotating through all 3.
They're all so good.
They're gorgeous. This first one is kind of my heart stealer, I have to say.
Do you like that one?
You're pairing a rich, sophisticated navy with a gorgeous mustard yellow.
Yes, so in my house is all white, and I had white and navy kind of summery with a little bit of Kelly green. And so as I was like trying to think of something cute for my coffee table, I thought I'm gonna leave the navy. And then I had some yellow pillows from back in the day, so I thought,
back in the day.
Yeah, you know. And so I've got a little bit of navy and a little bit of yellow, and it worked so good. I bought those darling little velvet pumpkins that are the trend, and that's all I purchased. The rest is just stuff that I had around my house. Now, I did spray paint some pine cones.
I noticed the pine cones, which I think is a great tip because pine cones can be any color of the rainbow, really.
Free, yes, and you can see I've sprinkled them throughout my decor.
Yeah.
So I have this huge pine tree in my front yard, so we're always collecting them and like checking them. If you need pine cones, yeah, I'm your girl. So just spray paint them to match whatever decor you're doing, and it just adds a little bit of festive fall.
And what makes gold and yellow work? Because it does totally work in this situation. I don't know if it's the blues breaking it up or what.
I think it's the yellow, right? If I were to put a really springy bright yellow, I don't think it would work. I think for fall, it's more muted, a little bit more moody. So yeah, I have my big white house, but then I pull in some of these moody accessories, and it kind of just screams fall.
Oh, I love it. It's rich. It's so rich.
I love it.
Keep coming back to that word.
Yeah.
This second color combination could actually carry you through October if you played it right.
Yeah.
The black and the brass.
Black and brass. So when I was pregnant, I was getting all of my stuff out, my fall stuff, like the browns and the oranges, and I was so sick. And I was so sick when it was up, and so ever since that day, I couldn't do traditional colors.
It took you back to your pregnancy sickness?
It was awful. The next year, I was like, ew, I can't. So I just stopped doing it. So that's why I kind of went untraditional colors since then.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This is kind of fun because it's what I had. I had these lanterns, decoupage, just a few pumpkins in a moody color, dried, you know, stuff from your garden, and just succulents from summer. Just kind of gather some really cool moody shapes and just put that down your tablescape. And then, switch a few things out for Halloween and you're set.
The genius is in the grouping because I look at these items individually and I'm like, hydrangeas, summer, a gold vase, we all have it, but together it becomes this artful representation of autumn.
And I think that's what you have to do. I think you have to shop your house, right? So look for whatever color scheme you're gonna do, especially if it's an alternative color scheme, and collect things from your kids' room and from the living room and the piano room and just kind of bring them together and work with it and just see if you can make it work together.
This third combination getting a lot of votes in the studio, and I have to think it's your favorite.
Yes,
this is you. Pink and burnt orange.
Gold and burnt orange. And this is really fun because I have an office where I work. Nobody sees that office except for me. So, but I like pretty things. And I say your home needs to be pretty and use what you have. And so I just crafted these cute little pumpkins for my office. And maybe nobody's gonna see them, but they make me happy.
There's the pine cones again.
Pine cones spray painted. I put a little tassel on a purchased pumpkin. This is washi tape. Super easy, like, just, you know, crafting hacks that you can do on your $2 store-bought pumpkin.
Oh, and paired with the black, it gives it the weight that we need, and the orange gives it that rustic without taking you back to your pregnancy days. That
it's
orange,
different.
paired with the
something
pink.
different and modern.
It's beautiful. It is modern. It's very modern.
It's kind of cute. And don't be afraid to mix your faux with your real flowers. You know what I mean? Just make it work for where you're at. Don't be too stuck up on steps that you have to take or designers that say to do, this is your house.
This is your space.
Collect your stuff, what you love, and make a cute vignette for fall.
Two things I have to point out quickly. I love that quote, every day I'm rustling leaves, right? And now I'll be singing that jam for the rest of the day. And I know we'll get questions. Where did you get that gorgeous runner?
Okay, the runner's my mind's eye. You can buy just paper runners from lots of different places. Put a runner down your dining room table or put it on your side table. It just adds a little extra something special to the area instead of just putting your tablescape on just the flat surface.
Isn't this so inspiring? Shop the house, find the color combination that complements your existing decor, and just make it work for the autumn season. You're always sharing great inspiration on our website. Where can we connect?
TheGlitzyPear.com or on my Instagram, TheGlitzyPear.
You'll be inspired when you visit. Michelle, thank you so much.
Thanks, Brooke.